Welcome back to part 4 of our Assassin's Creed Origins walkthrough, where we continue off here in Alexandria, where we need to take care of some bosses in this mission. So what do we have here is, if I just go back to our main, so we've got this one here that we need to carry on, so it's another boss fight. Um, Obviously, Ayu is in trouble here from Genadios. He's expanded every effort to track her down. Ayu has eluded him by remaining hidden. Genadios is known to roam the royal palace from time to time. He takes several men to search for Ayu in the Jewish district near the north of the docks. For Ayu to walk freely, Genadios must be killed. So this is where we are on here, and we'll have a look to see if we can find him. So he should be around here somewhere.
Protect the Akotas first! Take the Kyria now!
So we got him here, and we'll just confirm the kill.
Why have you dragged me into the land of the dead?
You sought to kill my wife!
Your whore of a wife is a murderess, willfully and wantonly. I did my duty as a Philagetai, and for this you have taken my life. Is your vengeance above all law, Medjay? Be warned, the Philakes will hunt you down and exact revenge.
May the Hidden One walk beside you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Okay, so now it looks like that we have actually more people after us. I actually do love this game. It is by far one of the best Assassin's Creed games, besides Black Flag for me. But it's been so worth the wait of a year gap that they've done. So there's a lot of stuff that we still need to collect around here. Like I say, it's always good to make sure that you're collecting everything, because it does help. You know, they've turned this Assassin's Creed game into a looter as well now, which is good. You know, you're obviously looking for items and money and different materials to make your gear a lot better.
My dearest.
The snake, Gennadios, are dead. It was Eudorus. He died flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
My wife. My wife.
D.
Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
My ex-wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her? Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it their way, I'll get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
She's down there. My turn for a leap of faith. Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Damn, that's cold. I was right, she's here.
There you are, thank God.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Leila. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here. Your story will be told.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Scuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my dream on the line here. Let me do this my way. Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the Animus. Here's the blueprint for my dialysis system mod.
Could have used a bigger fluid chamber.
Could have used a bigger piece of tape over your mouth.
Whoa, so aggro.
Adding Aya's DNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away. Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
You always are. Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one. interpreting IS DNA yet.
What is it?
The snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done. If there's any question, Apollodorus will know. He knows all.
And where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
I'll tell Phanos that Gennadios is dead and meet you later. Enjoy the Hippodrome.
Whoa. I am Bayek. Aya sent me to speak to Apollodorus.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel, and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tonight. If he sees fit to meet you, he will be found near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities, along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
His name was Icarus, the glory of the raucous Hippodrome, the match loaded and showed light.
Apollodorus.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll, what of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
That us, the Master, should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudorus.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue the Masters and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this Damastis?
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
Okay, so that's our first mission in the new area, but while we're here at the lighthouse, it's always worth just getting the synchronization place. There's no point running off and then just coming back to it at a later stage, so may as well do it while we are here. So if anyone is new to the Assassin's Creed games, these synchronized points are basically scattered around the map and they open up the area for you. It's been a thing since the first Assassin's Creed game, which I like that they still continue into here. Then you have the Leap of Faith, and you can do off most of these points, which is basically that. So we'll head over now. Excuse me. We'll head over now to the mission area. So we just got enemies over here, so we won't get in too close.
You there! Stop! That's not to draw attention here.
What? Die, worm. Diramon, save me! The end has come for you.
Okay, so this guy's a little bit more trickier than I wanted it to be. I'll go back to the sword. See. So he keeps catching me because I can't seem to get.
Got him lined up. I can hit him.
Okay, so I'm just going to back off into the water a second just to try and get my health back up. Let's try again with the spear. It's something new that I wanted to try. It's a little bit slow. But again, with all the weapons, they have the different finishes on them. So just before I collect him, just want to make sure I've got all the treasures. And it is right there. It's always worth making sure you get them in each area because you get a location completed there, which does give you the extra XP.
Get me out of here! I have to sleep in my own filth in here. Thank you. It was very unpleasant in there. You have killed them all. Bastards, they deserve to die. Get me to a safe place, then we will talk.
Whoa.
Get
are you playing at? I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of his all.
Yeah, of course he was.
You will not escape!
He was going to kill them all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is this ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Ah, very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
So have to see again, and a lot of diving. The ships are not as good as Black Flag, which was an absolutely amazing Assassin's Creed game. And my recommendation is for anybody that has not played Black Flag, you need to play that game. It is absolutely amazing.
That precious scroll. Neck.
It's quite a large ship that they sent there. What's good as well, if you've noticed on this game, if you do go out in the water, you do see the civilians will all come and try to rescue out the water, bring the boats over, which is great, because it does save some time if you can't get a boat to get across the water a lot faster.
Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust. The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the Phylacetae of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's. He's up ahead. You will learn more at the villa. The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze.
So we finally get to meet Cleopatra.
cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you.
Yes,
She
I can
caught
assure
me with
you.
her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't do it. She doesn't hold the grudge.
Bees? Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well,
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
you were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudorus was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region. They have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza,
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
and then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients.
Yes. Eudorus was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Remu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Magi now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
back.
Okay, so the story is really picking up now and gathering momentum. We've just met Cleopatra now, who has given us our new list of targets that we have to take care of. So we've done all the bottom ones here. So it looks like now we're moving up the order. I can pretty much gather that these are not going to be the last ones, that we'll see some more going forwards. But that is it anyway for part 4 of the walkthrough for Assassin's Creed. As always, if you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, why not drop it a subscribe? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.